will he be able to do the damage that they need via the rest of the heroes is still something to be determined, and we'll have to see. As Toronto Tokyo getting fairly low. It's first blood though going as GH falls. Ghost does get the kill on the core though. Noob also going over there. The top lane is empty except for the Doom.
And Panto has D-Ward in here as well. So he's gonna hold
Kiyotaka in some trouble. Sunstrike gone. The Earthshaker rotation mid. Jungle as they will get some D-wards here. Noob trying to build into what he needs to. Ghost stun out. Going to be controlled.
Deny, maybe?
Nope, going to throw it onto the Doom. Does have level 6, so this should be a kill for sure.
Yeah, nah, he wasn't close enough. Denied to even try it, and they managed to back off on the damage. So now GH
finds another.
Nightfall thinks about the Doom, and he's like, that seems excessive. I think I'll just take him down.
Tornado in towards mid, trying to kill Panto. Will it be enough? A few more punches, and they get him. So that is the Helm Creep movement, but Kiyotaka double raise onto Omar, but now Cold Snap, the turn, Kiyotaka, where's the TPs? They don't have help, but he misses on the meatball. Cookie off to the side, Omar. Not able to land that one, and the creep will not kill the Shadow Fiend.
That was a good play by Kiyotaka. He saw the cookie coming, made sure he
TP back in bottom. They're moving. Oh, they were waiting on the Alchemist TP. He cancels.
I mean, I think GH is dead.
Yeah. No way out of that one. Although, I think Noob is going to try and keep this tower alive now because of that.
Flying out here with both teams. Not playing super passive or anything, as now they're back on to Noob here in that bottom lane, talking about saving that tower. I don't know. Someone might need to save him.
All surrounded. He does still have Echo. And with Ghost moving in, they're actually going to try and turn this. Echo used. Toronto Tokyo low and Toronto Tokyo dead. Just an absolute slugger of a match going on here, and will end up stunning himself on the Alchemist. Mira is just everywhere on this Bane.
All right, nice save.
It's a lot.
That's when you want to go in with the Shaker, you know?
Okay.
But there's also the idea of, like, we just need to make space for Alex. They don't have to go too crazy.
Okay. Well, a Nightmare pulls him back in. The cookie out. More kisses landing. Mira dead. And threatening any movement. The only hero in the direction that they're going. Blink Dagger also not done for Toronto Tokyo, interestingly enough. And they will go for the arena hit and kill onto Omar. But we're probably hoping for a bigger target there. Do have the setup for it if they want. Waiting, back behind. There it is. Echo out with the Croaker. It is more than enough, but Mira over to the side will find one. Omar passes over the Nightmare and now trying to back away, but the grip is there, immediately broken. This is falling apart for Aurora. Toronto Tokyo also doesn't have Arena.
Yeah, no, he
does. He does have it back up again. He's just deciding he doesn't want to use it. Okay.
I was a little worried for Nigma there, I gotta say. Like, without it's kind of scary in terms of a potential turnaround. Now they're ready to turn. Look at this, though. The Fisher up the high ground from Noob hits 2. That is not a Radiant Ward.
Yeah, I guess they just thought that there weren't up there and he was grabbing a creep wave or something, but Sumail is dead now because of it.
Whoops.
Radiant stun. Are Aurora going to try and amp up the tempo now? Looks like there's something brewing down bottom.
Oh, this is a good find on Nightfall.
And they get him. Nightfall, immediately found and killed. And keep in mind, this is a carry Doom, as they do also find Noob over in the river. He is going to be brought down.
You know, Lyrical, it's never good when you have to remind people who the carry hero is. It's a bad sign for your game plan. I don't really know how true that is anymore. It doesn't feel like that anymore, you know?
I mean, it is a 3K gold lead over an Alchemist, but I don't know how much.
It doesn't feel as fraudulent as it used to, though.
Whoa. Doom down. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's...
Ghost, Mira, Kiyotaka, we're partying on the Radiant side of the map over here.
Oh, yeah, that will do it.
Oh, yeah.
That will do it, and this does not feel as good as that did. And in fact, they might not even get the kill. All right, Mira's breaking ankles. Get the hell out of here. Omar, you don't have a way to break it. There's nothing left. You disgusting man.
Oh, the better luck next time.
Mira.
Doesn't fit much better than that, does it?
They had a family.
As, well, this is not a replay, folks. They're on Ghost again in the triangle. There is no Requiem this time, but he's still dead.
How many units away was that from where he died before?
Now, but one sleepwalk's worth, I would say.
Yeah.
So you're trying to like force fights, but you also don't really want to. So he's still just waiting on this BKB from
Oh, they find Noob.
Alchemist as well.
Yeah, I mean, this Bane, dude, this Bane is doing it. Honestly, he's got grip still if he needs it, but I think that they can just get away with this one.
Sumail thinking about poking his head in there, but thinks better. Well, Sumail's trying to game a little bit here.
Panto, low but not dead yet. Sunstrike! He knew.
All right, now he's after him, though. Kiyotaka, he's not done yet.
Chasing, he's moving pretty quick and forces the BKB TP.
Actually try and get a little bit more aggressive with this Alchemist. Of course, that's if he doesn't die again here. Because the Vision, they're on... Oh, they're going to take the easy one instead.
Yeah, spear back onto that tree. A couple raises done. They're just getting pulled apart. Like, the Vision game and the way that they've been setting up these kills, Bane has been a menace. And now Toronto Tokyo finds GH. There's the spear back. Another death. All right, this is...
Be very quiet, Nigma. Don't say... Oh, my God.
They got him.
All right. This is what they were trying to do like 6 minutes ago, and he is committing for that tower.
Yeah, he's hoping that they're going to go to kill him, and he actually
Oh, they got
TP's
him.
out.
They got Ghost.
Ghost in
Mid-TP.
trouble. BKB needs to run away. The stun will be there, but does he have friends? BKB reaction from Toronto Tokyo. They're going to let him die. They couldn't have stopped it if they wanted it to.
Not another one. Not another one.
Felt the wind from the spear.
It was coming.
Kiyotaka. Oh, no. Oh, no! You can see it all on the face right there of Noob. Everywhere you walk, Aurora are set up and prepared and killing you.
They need to stop going up that set of stairs. It has not gone well for them.
Well, they're definitely going to try and push to late game. Because at this point, trying to win fights at this stage is very difficult. They do force out an arena here. And with the Aegis in hand, could try and make a concerted effort to shut down all the rest of these tier 2 towers here.
Nightfall, is he going to see that Fisher? Oh, Noob.
Kiyotaka.
Noob.
Why is it everywhere I go, I see you?
Oh,
Why is it everywhere I go, they see him? Oh, accepting his fate. Every move. Yeah, 8, 1, and 6. Shadow Fiend is just a monster. Kiyotaka, though, maybe a chance. Jump in, stun. It's Aegis on Doom, not on this guy. Kiyotaka gets the BKB off, though, and manages to escape. Mira, Brain Sap, healing back up again, but manages to get caught. Tornado, dead. Signs of life here from Nigma.
A good 4-staff save from Mira, but that's cost him his life in the end. Ghost jumping.
I think the big moment and the thing to watch for is, you know, Noob, who has just been bullied this game, as we're seeing again.
That couldn't have come at a better time.
I think that he's going to need to have to make a big play. And it's going to be tough when you're dead.
You know, are they just going to start... Okay, they were considering attacking the top tower. With
Toronto Tokyo, blink away. Gets some separation.
Nightfall.
Ghost jumps forward, finds him. Doom onto Noob right at the start of this fight. And this one feels very tough to make work. Ghost is still punching Nightfall, realizes that's not going to work. Now, they do end up losing Noob. He has buyback if they want to use it, but I think this fight is just over.
Yeah.
Man, Doom has been such a clutch pick for them.
Yeah, Nightfall's been doing extremely well in this. He knows...
And, you know, even when we were thinking about this game, we were thinking, okay, they're going to doom the Alchemist.
GH.
And they just instead have been dooming Noob. And yeah, that's unfortunate.
It's just like, so unbelievably dead.
Not again. Noob. They're going to jump on Amira, though, and it's enough to bring him down. And Ghost pops the BKB to run.
There's no Doom for 10 seconds.
Oh, Nightfall's hunting, though. He wants him. Noob manages to get a kill, but will be punished afterwards.
Mid lane as well. Sumail is chucking some spells at Kiyotaka here. Just let them come in.
Yeah.
And then pincer all at once.
I see.
The pincer will come.
We're waiting for the pincer. Toronto Tokyo jumps in. Arena down. Catches onto 2, but there's the BKB out. Kiyotaka deletes Omar. Sumail going to ghost walk away. The tactical retreat. I'm waiting for the pincer.
They're retreating.
Sumail, he's found. Arena gets caught. Oh, he's speared to the side, but he's actually living for now. Cataclysm combination. It's not enough. The BKB's second salvo. Ghost now trying to hit. Manages to find a bash, though. Oh, Kiyotaka, they're on the hunt, wanting this kill desperately, and they do manage to get it. He's hitting the H's target now, though, so that's not great, but they do manage to kill him off still. Ethereal dodges away. Ghost in trouble. They have infinite BKBs, apparently.
Omar trying to get back into the base.
This is a dieback for him. Noob could still chase if he wants, but there's nothing left in the tank. Okay.
Signs of life. Aurora with a solid lead, but, you know, you heard KJ being interviewed saying, you know, we don't throw.
Yeah.
That's how they've won 8 games in a row. They get these leads, they don't throw. Sumail doing his best not to throw. He's going to throw.
Jumps in, gets the Abyssal Blade. There's the Doom down. Got him caught already. No escape for Ghost. And that is a rough hero to lose. Jumps in, second Arena. Finds the connection onto GH, but now Sumail turns. He can't right-click through it. Oh, 2 dead. Big Arena used.
Yeah, not even close for a buyback here. Tier 2s are all gone. Like, this could easily sweep for 2 racks here.
Jumps in, Echo, Cataclysm, big damage isn't enough. No, Kiyotaka, he lives. They pass over a Lotus to boot, and now Sumail is in further trouble. He's going to get Arena to the side. They pull him back in with a harpoon. Sumail cooking right into Kiyotaka's death. Oh, it's way too much. They're going to buy back en masse and try and stop the pain.
Oh, another 4-step.
But there is no stop to this train. It just keeps on rolling through them.
4-step your buddy out, Sproink back on Panto. Very nicely done.
It was looking like it could have maybe been a hold there. I mean, at the very least, they do hold high ground.
Yo, he's hungry.
They find him here. Tornado lift up, Nightfall Doom, got him!
Ooh, grab him!
Another salvo, another one. The Lotus coming just a bit too late, and Nightfall moves on in to make sure that the job is finished. As they glimmer, it is not gonna matter.
I mean, Kiyotaka is just pushing in bottom while holding these bots too as well. Like, you can't really threaten here. Another Arena.
Toronto Tokyo finds the jump onto GH. Ghost onto him, though. They want to get some retribution, but look at the Aeon Disc in the walkaway. Do they have enough to keep him alive? The grip onto Ghost. They get the cookie to break it. Ghost, the turn, needs a batch, finds it. Maybe an opportunity. Ghost hits on a Night. He just doesn't do enough damage, man.
He just tickles.
He needs Alacrity. They need Cataclysm. They need something.
He's
4
losing his
steps.
ulti.
It's not happening. And Aurora waltzing their way to the finals here, seeing if they can make it work. And there it is. Jump in, the sleep, the hex, the spear, the doom. Ghost dead again. 100 seconds, no buyback, needs 500 gold to be.
What's up if you think Nigma can do it? Oh my god, they all have their hands up. That's crazy. They're such believers.
Hex pulls it back. GH gets obliterated. Aurora, 1 kill. Another hero without buyback as the tier 3 goes down. Aurora trying to punch their ticket here to the International. See if they can make their way to the main event. It's probably the best chance that they're going to have, and it's not a great chance. Lincoln's already blown. Now Ghost jumps backline, finds him onto Mira. A good initiation. Cataclysm dead. Okay, maybe an opportunity. Kiyotaka, there's no detection. They can't see the Shadow Fiend running away. Toronto Tokyo does start to drop, and with the bash there, Aeon Disc, there it is. Tornado lift up, and it should be enough, but Nightfall comes back in, gets the Doom onto the Invoker, and Kiyotaka says, get the hell out of my game, as they will move forward, take the first game in this series. Aurora, one away from TI.
It is most certainly his game. Kiyotaka absolutely crushing it on the Shadow Fiend. He was set up very well by his supports, and
he needed to have much more items than he did.
Gets found, tries to stay alive, not going to be able to.
Yeah, Noob tries to turn around a little bit there, but damage is not going to be there. So first,
Mira on him, and oh, the blood grenade for the finish. Ghost wants to get some counterattack there, but it's not going to happen. Omar, I mean, it's not like he's definitely beating him in CS. Wait a minute, does he have enough mana for this? Only has enough for one raise, gets the jump away, and it hits. Sumail finds the kill.
this is where I kind of wish my supports, just instead of coming mid, were clearing
Stacking?
my camps and stacking. Yeah,
Yeah.
just operations here for this Tinker.
Yeah, he needs something. But this is what you want to see. GH comes in, going to take out that ward. And now looking for Mira, can't quite get into range.
Oh,
The shards. Snowball pulls him in. Now
I
they
believe
can pull
he's
him back
dead.
in.
Yeah, this was all to deny an amplified damage room from Sumail, by the way.
Goes for the punch. Sumail finds himself another. Well, Sumail's off to a good start.
Yeah.
The other hero, though, that is also having a very good time is Nightfall down bottom. Currently highest net worth in the game by virtue of that Helm of the Dominator. And Ghost makes the move over. They're trying to stick around for this rune here. They do have Bane that can push at least one away. GH shows up as well. Now hitting on Mira. Nightfall showing up a little bit after the fact. Doesn't have a target to jump onto, but now he will. Pops the ultimate. Tries to go onto Ghost. Hits away at him. Ghost doesn't have 6. That's going to be a dead Ursa.
and it'll go to Toronto Tokyo there, the old Shrine of Wisdom. So carry rotates, kills the other carry.
That will be nice, because that probably sets up for his Helm creep to be coming out soon. They
lane.
jump onto Sumail, though. Cannot afford to let this happen. Requiem in the interrupt. Kiyotaka, the one that finds the kill in Nightfall, helping out 2 lanes now.
That is, that's painful. I mean, that 3 points in the rebound, you know?
He's going to farm that with those heroes here. And Noob hiding. But very quickly, they're going to realize he's there and feared away Noob.
Yeah, the team is too busy trying to help Kiyotaka, but GH is going to come and leash some of this XP.
They're trying to move all the way in. This doesn't feel worse unless they can get the kill.
He got them there.
And now they get him. So Kiyotaka not able to translocate to the low side. And Mira actually no more Firefly left, but with the escape back, that's enough to get him away. But now Sumail shows up. Toronto Tokyo still waiting nearby. Hits 1, 2, needs one more punch for the raise for the kill. Mira's going to walk away. Omar not dead yet as he is feared and pushed back, but they got the kill they wanted on that Tinker.
And TPing on out, they will retreat, and they ruined some of his stacks. They got the kill. You could see also very wisely from GH.
GH hoping to find somebody over here, but unless they bring that Lycan, it's unlikely they can make anything else happen. They kill off Ghost while that's going on. Panto goes for the Requiem. It's just, this is not great for Nigma.
Kiyotaka's just hitting the Ancients.
They're losing hero after hero. They do bring over the Lycan, though, and get that tier 1 tower.
Here comes Nightfall.
Trying to hunt. Omar now throws another raise out there, misses on that one, but able to jump away on Nightfall.
This is some messy Dota. Really.
Uber set up. Mira is over to the side, ready to defend. And Omar moves in, finds that Nightmare. Do they have enough to kill? Shadow Fiend not in position, and so they just have to give up on this.
That's kind of sad. Is he dead?
Yeah.
I think he's dead.
A little bit of a miscommunication there amongst the team as to where they were going to go. Although, okay, maybe Mira's dead too.
Yeah,
he has a
but
smoke.
look, Sumail, they're onto him.
He has a smoke. Sumail at the same time being chased.
What's level 4 rebound?
And the jump in is there. Oh, he can break it afterwards too. No chance for a Requiem. A second time Nightfall has just had his number.
And like, look on Omar in this one. I feel like he's going to be the hope to maybe try and control this Marcy.
Nightmare and then a runaway. Oh, this is Blink Dagger on Toronto Tokyo. The hunt. They find him. Omar pulled back in, brought down.
Yeah, it turns out Shield Rune doesn't help that much when you have 890 HP.
And they're trying to set up on a Nightfall down bottom. They're bringing everybody for this.
All right, he's getting crippled.
This has gotta work. Snowball, chase, got him, punch, tries to jump away, Shard's dead.
All right, and the tower, surely, right? Wants to get some vision down.
Is there, they see him.
All right.
Nightmare, GH, oh, but they have to be careful of the mag.
Yeah, nice pass over.
Pushed away, lasso out, trying to find that kill onto Omar, and then tame the beast. But with 5 heroes, suddenly
This Blink.
well, they don't have Bat, and also Tinker is far away.
I mean, they have a good ward, but this seems a little spooky.
They have the Blink reveal if they want to try and go on it. Thinking, jumping, Panto found. Panto, escape back, hoping to escape, not going to happen.
All right, nice. I mean, it's not the biggest kill, but it drives them back.
Knew about Nightfall there. Ghost
Look at Nightfall grabbing the Ancients, pulling them to the stairs to fire them over here. To
jumps in. Got him. Nightfall, if they can get this kill, it's huge. They move in and do find it.
All right. Sometimes you just Giga Brain too much, though. Thinking that you're being safe.
Tinker can show up at a moment's notice.
It's the staircase of death.
Smoke breaks. They see Mira. They see Nightfall. There's the Walrus Punch. Jump in from Ghost, dead. They're still under vision here. Aurora have to back away. While Nigma head through the mid lane and are going to go right uphill into the entire rest of the team that are already smoked up. This is an Aegis carrier, though. You're kind of okay with this, as long as he can survive the second salvo. But GH caught, RPU's down once. Can the rest of the team get here to help? Omar looking from the low ground, does have the, Fiend Script at the ready, and gets it now onto the Mercy, but broken immediately out by the mag. Ghost tries to back away. Can they get out of there? Ghost running from the Marcy, has Blink up to run out. So when all is said and done, it looks like it's going to be potentially Bane and Tusk going down, as Aurora counter out their movements very well.
Yeah, they almost
playing this really effectively. Omar is here, though, and a little wraparound gets up to the high ground. Oh, and they can't get there in time.
That is
And now, Sumail pulled back in, and another time where he is going to get caught out and no solution.
Nigma starting to move over there, but now oh, there's a grab. Walrus Punch tries to save.
Ghost turns,
Nice.
punches, kills. Nightfall now, managed the kill happen onto Omar. Ghost enrages, tries to run after, not gonna work. There's the RP, pulls him back in. Ghost now in trouble, hits, punches, is it enough? No. They don't quite have what it takes to kill off Nightfall. Instead, it's gonna be Noob, who's rooted, pulls him back in. Get over here.
That is just disgusting.
No way out.
Already started the Firefly.
They would really love to be able to
They
play
got a
around
ward
these
in the
wards.
same spot again.
Yeah, and there's GH. Ghost, realizing what's going on, has to back out. Does need to be careful, though, because he's retreating to that ward, and Toronto Tokyo is looking. And Toronto Tokyo might just find him. Ghost found. Has to enrage, try and run away. Backs out, Mira there, the save, it's not coming quick enough. Omar gets the Nightmare onto the Tinker, and a channel there on to Nightfall, but Toronto Tokyo sticks around long enough that they manage to kill him again.
I mean, when you try so hard, and he still dies. Now that was here now for Aurora, with only losing Mira a couple of times.
But they find him.
Hello?
Nullifier. Okay, talk about map movements. They were ready. Nigma not done yet, and that is Roche up.
And that's 75 seconds of no Tinker as well. So
Wow. Rune, or excuse me, Shrine. Nightfall on the other side for them. Mira gets jumped on. GH, Snowball Punch. And now to claim the Wisdom. Ghost says, this is mine. Get out of here, Tusk. Omar finds Toronto Tokyo in the mid lane, waiting for the rest of the squad to show up. Kiyotaka is over here too. They've got a way to jump if they want it. Now, instead, they find the Tinker again! Kiyotaka! He went in like a madman, and now they're both in trouble! Panto also going to fall! They did not anticipate the team was there, I guess, and now Toronto Tokyo hoping to charge away. Oh, Nigma, are they running into the fountain? Slow down, everybody. Whoa there, doggy.
Yeah, I think he thought he had the coverage there from Ringmaster, but the Hypnotize, it does eventually cancel the grip, but it
used in that one either. Again, not that it necessarily might have made the difference, but another Walrus Punch connection. Mira, he's found, and Ghost is there. Nigma starting to fire on all cylinders. I mean, you're playing on the edge, right? That's Tinker, I guess. And with the wave cut now... He didn't know if he was going to catch him there, but he did get him. But now, Ghost tries to walk away from this one. Still has 20 seconds left on the Aegis.
Smells coming, but again, there's no Requiem here.
He has BKB. Gonna pop it, try and run. Ghost backs away. Nightfall on the hunt, chases after him. Omar, there he gets caught in the RP! Oh, it could have gone so well, but the RP was perfect.
iShard's trying to slow them down. Are they going to keep on chasing? Jump off the wolf in one.
Omar tries to Nightmare to get away. Not going to happen. How different that could have looked if you get the Nightmare onto the mag, and instead they find him. He's rooted. He's in trouble. Noob needing to run away. Doesn't have a TP to escape. And so this is going to be a slow, dismal death for Noob.
Sends the creep.
There's nothing you can do against this. Can nullify, try and punch, but
there's a little teeny tiny lichen.
He's gone. It's underneath vision again. And finds one. Hides away for a second. Ghost backs out. Now they lasso, pull in. They get control over the mag, and Sumail jumps forward. No mag in this fight for the moment. Can they get anything else here? Ghost backs away. Fiend's Grip saved by the escape back. Mira still staying alive, and this fight looking good as mag comes back into it. Ghost is going to fall, and Roche gonna go the direction of Aurora.
I mean,
creep. They have a Nightmare. Can pull him in pretty far here. Fortunate part is that there really isn't an answer after the fact. Walrus Punch as Toronto Tokyo jumped onto him. Hex is there.
Okay, nice.
Keeps him alive, and wait, no! Kiyotaka! He's in way too far!
And Noob's in too. He's breaking up the backline.
Noob jumps onto Toronto Tokyo. The refresh is there, but GH, they get the lift. Yule Scepter chase down onto Nightfall in some trouble. Ghost gets the enrage off, and they're still chasing. Can he get there in time? The punch! It's there! And they reclaim that Aegis.
It might have taken 2 games, but the pincer comes eventually.
Oh, they got him. Nightfall snowballed through. 4 dead just when you think you're safe. They pull you back down.
Props to Noob. Very, very good play. Make sure he's out there, because there's not going to be any sort of a Magnus to mess that up.
Oh, and they find Mira. The vision, it's been there. And now it's Tinker alone who just bought back. Kiyotaka, if he dies here, it actually could just be over.
How do...
Noob ready to jump and turn him into a wolf at any given point. And there it is, Ghost. Wolf mode. Lycan, wolf mode. Okay, push to the high ground, now pulled to the low ground, now Ghost off to the side, and they get the Bout Rider control too. Toronto Tokyo and this immediately taken apart and destroyed. The grip is there. Marcy is no more. They also find Kiyotaka, the Hex out. I don't know if it's going to stop Mira. They try and get away. TP out, yes! Kiyotaka somehow lives, and they buy back on mag and Ringmaster.
Mail's getting low.
Hold on just a second now. That might actually... The fact that Kiyotaka gets out, I think they can defend.
It's
sort of speaking the issues that they've got right now. Are they going to try and go high ground?
No.
Dude, there's no way that you should be doing this. They do jump, find and kill Mira. Okay, this is... If it works, it's brilliant.
It is. If it works, it's good, but it's very scary when you're watching an Ursa with no BKB starting this versus Tinker. But hey, it's back now. It's come back online. Sumail has this BKB too, so they've managed to hit that. But here we go.
Oh, no. Nigma, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Still on the verge of making it to TI. All they have to do is make this comeback happen. And Toronto Tokyo sees Award is going to be punished, but he gets it. The escape act to keep him alive. Now Nightfall onto Sumail. How much damage do they have? Kiyotaka shows up, finds a Hex. Sumail in trouble, but he gets the Requiem off, and he walks away. The grip from the side. It's just the supports focusing Nightfall. There's no follow-up damage. RP used now onto 2GH in further trouble. They get the lasso to pull back onto Noob. There's no bear. There's no anybody. What the hell is happening, Nigma? They lose another fight, and now they're going to lose Roche. Why, oh why did it have to happen like this? Aurora trying to do a similar thing. The problem is they really don't have tower hitters either. They'll jump in with Nightfall. Last time this happened, he got nightmared and pulled all the way to the side of the full Requiem out. He is gone.
That's a good thing he had the
Aegis one time. Ghost still fine for the moment. Hypnotized needs to back out. Ghost starting to hit. It's a grip onto Marcy. Marcy is dead. That's 2 times through. Toronto Tokyo finds his target. They get a nice little Lotus pass over. Noob starting to nullify. Punch down, beat down. That is 3 dead, 1 without buyback. Kiyotaka hoping to escape the translocator, pushes him away and able to get the big blink out. Meanwhile, Mira, the snowball chase down is coming. And Nigma, they got what they came for. 4 dead, ready to run down a lane. Only the Tinker to stop him.
Nightfall wants to join him. It's going to have to be just for the throne, though. I cannot imagine them defending anywhere close to the outside of the space.
And you can see up top that Roche's banner was never dealt with, so they're slowly going to be losing their towers. Something to keep your eyes on. Omar able to dodge for a moment, but is eventually dead.
And the team's not here. It's a discombobulated attempt at a little push here, which just costs you your Vayne's life.
And now I don't think they can go anymore. Noob there, and it looks like they are going to let them have it. Okay, well, hold on. Okay, yeah, Mira backs away now.
What are we doing? He's planting the ward, he's getting out? Especially when it was either or.
Yeah.
That was the worst case for sure.
Oh no! He was right behind the tree.
Oh, well, he
Instead,
wasn't. Panto gets sights.
That'll be a dead Panto. And then on the other side, it is Bane going down to Kiyotaka.
Alright, well, he does have buyback.
Unrelenting Eye is also really good, though. Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay, he goes the other one that is apparently better. As Mira controlled, and there's the Abyssal Bash.
Abyssal, again, has buy, but this is typical, right? Everyone gets caught trying to go for these 60-minute neutral camps.
Yeah. 3 Books of the Dead is GG. Surely they could take down all the buildings with this.
How many nullifiers? Do they have any nullifiers? Because Marcy's queuing one. Right.
Kiyotaka, Ethereal tries to back away. Abyssal Blade is there. The damage is out, and Kiyotaka is going to fall. Does have buyback. Toronto Tokyo pulls it, goes. There's the RP. He's low. He is dead. That's only Aegis. Now Sumail tries to do enough to kill off Mira, but it's not quite there. There's the grip. Able to catch onto Nightfall, but he gets saved by the escape act. Ghost going to town, takes down the Ringmaster, but that is a dieback on Marcy. They should be able to close it out here. Well, there's still Tinker and Mag, but it feels so hard to hold the high ground against this. If they just run right at him, they should be able to make this work.
Can they? I mean,
sending in the creeps, sending in everybody else. Ghost looks for a moment, able to dodge away from that jump. The Hex is there. The damage starts to rack up a little bit. Kiyotaka thinking about going for more.
It's Tinker. It's too much.
Oh,
too much.
Man. It's Marcy 500 gold away from buyback.
Oh, but they're going to be allowed to hold here. As they did manage to just Warp Flare root down the Lycan post BKB and skewer him near the well for the kill.
They're just going for another round, I think. Waiting, finding one. They get him. There's the E-Blade. Ghost tries to turn. The Hex is out onto Kiyotaka. He will attempt to back away. Toronto Tokyo. Oh, they get him with the grip. No more chances. The skewer back into the fountain, but GG is called. We're going to a game number 3. Nigma will not be denied.
Like all great generals, they simply let the enemy lull themselves into a false.
Then he can start all of the fights. And Toronto Tokyo,
What is a win condition here for Nightfall? He
been with this Aurora draft. The pivot they took.
Weird one to think about, but it might be one of the most high impact glimpses that you could get is just to glimpse away the Underlord, because then there's no auras there.
Yeah, and he has to like come back again. Like, I'll be there.
GH and Mira battling it out. Sunstrike. Oh, Mira! You didn't anticipate that one. Maybe he did. He probably did. Okay, no need for a lane. We're just we're doing it.
Nice.
Oh, he's so good. No, he's dead. That there is no easy bottle play for Kiyotaka.
Look at this value from GH. Block the camp and get the ward gold. But it's going to cost his carry.
Rooted, has stick charges. Not enough.
Ward is down. Carry play with the ward is down, don't worry. I got this covered.
Mira, Sunstrike going to land. Sumail getting involved in that kill.
That's really the most important thing. Is that we actually saw this when we watched all of No One's games on the Invoker.
And that means 6-minute rune. They glimpse back Omar. Not able to make any Nightmares plays happen, but just goes for the brain sap and the walk away.
Yeah, the cold snap saving him from the combos. Oh, they're going in. Okay.
Snowball through. Nightmare onto 1. The decision is maybe go for a kill here onto Panto. Now they go back in, another Bramble used, but Sumail gets the last touch onto the Disruptor. Can't quite find the connection with the shards there, but this is almost Helm done at save. Mira is over here. And Bramble connects, TP's in, wanting to save. And they get it. He's rooted on GH, and now they get the shards blocking in. Oh, and they find Mira off to the side, so Toronto Tokyo is going to die. And now looking immediately towards Mira, find that kill. They also are going to leave on Noobs. That way he can get back to base in time. But Sumail, he's the one that takes the punish for this.
Yeah, bit of a cost, unfortunately. But yeah, the confidence, dude, like, very important. And that is something they are really lacking. Currently just at level 4. And that was with a shrine.
Noob trying to walk this one off. He's going to get glimpsed back in by Panto.
And the Fisher.
TP's away, not going to happen. Throws out another one of Q's and backs away. Noob still living for a long time, but eventually is going to die.
And best case scenario goes to Kiyotaka. Oh yeah, yeah, pipe time indeed. As GH does find Kiyotaka, he's back here hunting. Trying to set up, but like, I don't know, 1200 HP, even with a Sunstrike. It's going to need everything else to hit pretty well.
I think this is just going to be a death. Not really any other way to handle this. Can make a little bit of extra space, a snowball, a walk away, but Kiyotaka eventually finds that kill. More gold injected into the
connection on a cold snap there and into a stomp. Maybe could have been something.
They're trying to instead collapse onto Sumail, and Kiyotaka right on top.
They have Fisher glimpse.
Tornado, Sumail in some trouble, but they're going to bring in more. The stomp and able to walk away from the Dawn ulti. Disarm back onto 2. Noob trying to buy some space for his Invoker. And they get the Nightmare from the low ground. Panto is off to the side. Wants to keep Kiyotaka alive. It is not going to echo. Oh, Sumail's gone. They did get the kill onto Sumail, but it will cost them a couple more here. Well, maybe not with Dawnbreaker coming in. GH wanted to help out, but ended up bringing Sumail to his death.
All of that for a 2-for-1 here. It does go the way of the Radiant. We're not smoking, Gabe.
Oh, yeah. There's the big echo. Big bang, bang, bang. Although on the other side, Nightfall is going to get punished. The Croaker. Where's the sun? The silence? He doesn't end up getting it off. Omar now brain sap to try and stay alive. He's able to walk it off for a moment, but only a moment. And now Toronto Tokyo going to back away. A few more hits. He's disarmed, but still alive. Just barely surviving there.
Wait.
Sunstrike not going to connect.
No, not quite.
I don't know. Did he miss the Tendrils of the Deep, or what happened? He does not have a sentry. Mira feels safe because GH was on a ward. Little does she know, Noob is right there. Sunstrike finishes the job.
As the time goes on, that gap is going to start to widen between Medusa and Void and Medusa and Shaker. And here we go!
Omar.
Casting spells. You're dead.
Jump in and kill the Bane. What? The weirdest gank ever. Just to mess with Ghost farming pattern. And, well, now it kind of ends up working because they showed up for a fight here. What a bizarre play that ended up working perfectly. Now Mira trying to get away from GH, who's finishing off the Dark Willow, but Panto is there and will eventually be brought down. That was really weird, but kind of awesome.
Well, I was trying to look around. I was like, I mean, there's a Dawn, but like, would that be enough?
Oh, interesting.
Okay, this could be, I mean, this is the reveal of the Underlord's eggs.
Yeah, they could actually just jump this if they want as soon as it expires. Do they decide to go? Sunstrike off the mark. Oh, if they knew which way they went, that would have been huge.
That could have been a triple TP cancel.
Yeah.
If Panto had TP.
Fortunately for them, they'll have to settle for the 1 kill onto the Disruptor. That is...
Hit him with the what Weathermancery is this, which Panto?
That's right.
A few more voice lines, please.
He did get the shard. Steady beatdown of the buildings. They're going to try and wrap around. They do spot Kiyotaka here, and hello, how are you? Kiyotaka now gripped. The Dawnbreaker ultimate comes in, looking for a punch.
Oh.
There it is. Pretty huge Echo Slam, but not enough damage yet. And Kiyotaka right-clicked to death. They also catch Mira off to the side. Won't be able to do anything else after the fact. So Kiyotaka dead for a Bane.
We have some massive AoEs this game. Looks like, but for the most part, I don't really know what's going on. Nigma are going up, though. I thought they would go east.
Kiyotaka shows again. And will manage to get some separation, but Noob is there.
Oh, what positioning?
Drop down the Static Storm, trying to get their Earthshaker out of the fight. Mira, not going to be long for this world, so they don't commit a ton, but they do use the Earthshaker BKB to get him out of there alive into this formation.
Panto. Look at GH. Zoom!
Panto brought down Sumail. The last touch on the Sunstrike.
That's a crazy Static Storm. At least Tusk doesn't really have any good answers, Chrono.
Oh, Panto. They get the Nightmare on one, grip on the other. They do manage to break it, though, with the Shaker. Now Noob runs in, says, come deal with me. They got to keep farming. They got to do something. Aegis, another minute left on it. And in that minute, how much damage will be done to these buildings? Potentially another set of racks. They find the backline. No, Nightfall, not like this. It's the new Nightfall. BKB into death. As Mira in trouble. Gonna get right-clicked down. Ghost on top of Toronto Tokyo. There is no buyback on this Faceless Void.
Farming for what?
Absolutely eviscerated. And on the other side, it is a damn good day to be a Nigma Galaxy fan, as they are well on their way to qualifying to TI if they can close this out.
You're making the...
Apparently, they're not too concerned, but can they stop this pressure? They jump in, they go all in, they want this kill on Medusa. Do they have enough left in the tank? A great terrorize with a Cataclysm turnaround.
Oh, nice
Ghost
jump.
is low, he's very low, but isn't enough damage? No! He's back up to full in the snowball save! Get out of here, there's nothing left for you. They drop down Toronto Tokyo. They've eaten through his entire mana pool a second time. He actually can't get ulti off. Wait, have they actually done it? He jumps away, no! Ghost manages to find the kill onto Nightfall. Ghost survives. Ghost is too big. He's your own inevitability looking at you. As 3 are gone with no buyback. Aurora, nowhere left to go. Only Ghost survives in their dreams.
It was so close.
GG is called for the first time. Nigma, they are going to be going to TI as an org. It's been forever for a lot of these players, but they're finally doing it.
Top 8 secured, and many fans just finally letting out a deep, deep breath that they've been holding in for the past 3 games.
Unbelievable. Can see a lot of happiness there, appreciating what Ghost was able to do for him.